Alright, it is time to start this game here. Commanders, Buccaneers. But first, some highlights from the games earlier today. Alright, here we go. It's time to start Commanders, Buccaneers. And here we go as the Commanders get the ball to start the game. Here we go. Good stop, good move there as it's Commanders to start. As we get to see first look with Jaden Daniels. See how he looks here this afternoon. As the Commanders also acquired some big teams, like the guy who just handed the ball off to Austin Eckler from the Chargers. And they also brought in Bobby Wagner from the Seahawks. He's one of their linebackers. So we will see how that goes, but it continues to hand it off. 2 yards there. 231. Looking for the receiver, doesn't get it. Buccaneers ball just like that. Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers went all the way to the wild card round for losing to Philadelphia. That game will be, I know the Commanders beat Philadelphia. the Buccaneers beat Philadelphia in real life, but in last year I did the playoffs and the Eagles beat the Buccaneers last year. So if you missed it, the video will be in the description. Well, not the description, but it will be. I'll put it up on the as one of the videos. Anyway, 4-0 game. Not 4-0. I don't know why I said that. But found the receiver, Mike Evans, for a first down, almost first and goal. Hands it off again. Nope. Goes right through. Past the 10, almost to the 5. Goes down at about the 7. Looking, throws it up, caught, and touchdown for the Buccaneers. Just like that, the Buccaneers are up. Kick is up and good. 7-0 Buccaneers. Kickoff time. Here we go. Looking. Hands it off. And gets there. Not hands it off. Gets the ball. It's down at about 20. Looking. Throwing. Caught. Brought down for 20. Hands it off. And he gets around him and gets. Hands off to Austin Eckler and gets 8. Hands it off again. Gets around him again and he breaks for 3. Here we go. Throws it and gets stopped. Doesn't even reach the line of scrimmage. Loses about a foot. Looking and it's picked off and the Buccaneers get the ball back. As Jada Daniels throws an interception. The Buccaneers look at the ball again. Looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Overthrow. Just threw a little bit too far to the sideline. Looking, Mayfield, looking for Evans, and found Mike Evans open, past midfield, past the 40. Gets down, continues stiff arm, and then goes down at the 20. Between the 26 and 27. Good throw for Baker Mayfield. Getting it out to Mike Evans. And getting around past midfield. Hurdles, got at the 40. It goes all the way down to about the 26. So, hands it off to Fournette. Go the 10 and goes down. Second down now at the 8. Looking to score again. Hands it off to Fournette and goes down for 1. 7. Hands it off again. Couldn't get it. Looking for a field goal. Looking to make it, and it is. Doinked! It is no good. It hit the post, and it just bounced, ricocheted off, and didn't go in. 7-0 Tampa Bay, and the Commanders have the ball in their own end zone. Picked off, and just like that, the Commanders are right back there again. Looking and gets it down. Tampa Bay gets the ball at the Commander 13. 2 yards there. 2 minutes left. Looking, throws it up, and overthrew the receiver. Mayfield looking, and it is picked off! And the Commanders stop Tampa Bay. So 2 big scoring opportunities for Tampa Bay, and the Commanders stop them. Hands it off to Austin Eckler. He breaks free for 5. Time for a game break as the Cowboys go down and score against the Browns. Halfway through this second quarter in this we're almost done with the first half, and there goes, I don't know, is that the running back or the, yeah, that was Eckler. Austin Eckler getting around everyone, hurdling, and then going down. Go, looking, throws, and it is caught. Still going past the 30. Still going again, and goes down at the 26. Goes down at the Tampa Bay 26. Commanders trying to score before halftime. As Jaden Daniels has found his target as he gets there for a first and goal at the 22 yard. And then Austin Eckler powers his way in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler getting around everyone and powering his way in. Looking to make it, it's up, and it is good. 7-7. 43 seconds left in the first half. It's a tied game. That's a touchback. Hands it off to Fournette, who goes down for 4. 33 seconds. Hands it off. Again, goes down for 2. 25 seconds. Looking, throws, caught, still going, and goes down at almost the midfield. 11 seconds. Time's running out, big time. Throws it up, caught, goes down for 23, and that'll do it for the. Alright, here we go. It is time to start this halftime. But first, some highlights from the game that's going on right now. Alright, here we go. Some highlights from the Cowboys-Browns. That game is still 7-0 at halftime. The Chargers beat the Raiders and the Broncos beat the Seahawks. Those games just finished. And then the Steelers beat the Falcons. The Bills beat the Cardinals. The Bears beat the Titans. The Bengals beat the Patriots. And the Texans beat the Colts. The Dolphins beat the Jaguars. The Saints beat the Panthers. And the Giants beat the Vikings. Alright, welcome back after seeing some of the highlights from the only other game that's going on right now with the Cowboys-Browns. So that game's only 7-0. It's not. That game is very low scoring. Browns and Cowboys are definitely putting up defensive showcases. Cowboys more than the Browns, but yeah, this game tied up 7-7. Definitely very close. It could go anyone's game. It could be anyone's game at this point. The Commanders have gone down the field and thrown interceptions, and so have the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers have done that more. So maybe that might be a sign for what's to come in the second half. But right now it's 7-7, and it's looking pretty close. So anyway, we will see how that goes. The games earlier were definitely fun. Especially some of them. The Steelers-Falcons went into overtime, as you saw there with showing all the scores. But yeah, both quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, both are learning both are on new teams, so they're both learning the new playbook and the new their players. But the Steelers did pretty good. Both teams did pretty well at holding each other. So not actually fouling each other, but holding the score down and keeping each other out of the end zone. The defense has played pretty good. I mean, the Steelers still ended up winning in overtime on a touchdown, but still, the Falcons' defense still did pretty good. So we'll see there. Then the Bills just kind of destroyed the Texans. I mean, not the Cardinals. The Bears were destroying the Titans until, the Titans came back just to have the rug get kicked out from under them. The Bengals, Joe Burrow did not play well. Neither did Drake May, and that's why the Bengals ended up winning. But the Bengals narrowly escaped defeat there. They should have lost that game. Like, Drake May was sending the Patriots down the field way more than Joe Burrow was doing with the Bengals. And the Bengals still ended up winning because Drake May couldn't stop throwing interceptions. So, yeah, they nearly escaped that one. The Bengals, they got to play the Chiefs next week. The Patriots have to play the Seahawks, who got not embarrassed. They barely lost to the Broncos, 29-28. So the Seahawks are going to be hungry. They're going to want to win. But the Patriots didn't play bad. They just didn't score when they just didn't score. Like, they went down the field, they just never put points on the board to show for it. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Then you have the Texans, who played very well over the Colts, which wasn't really too surprising. Then you had the Dolphins, who the Jaguars were up 10-7 at halftime, and then the Dolphins just scored 21 points in one half. And the Texans and the Jaguars didn't. So, not a good showing in that second half for the Jaguars. Next up, Bryce Young threw an interception. And if he didn't throw that pick six, the Panthers would have won that game. But they were up 21-20 with 25 seconds left to go in the game. They had the ball, and he threw a pick six. And they weren't even close to their end zone. They were like at their own 40. And when they got picked, the Saints were on like their own 40. They were in like 60 yards to the end zone. So that was definitely not gonna work. Next up, you had one of the best games. Giants-Vikings. One of the better games. The Giants got a last-second field goal to win, but both were scoring left and right. It was definitely a good offensive showing. These two games we've seen today have been defensive battles. This one is an offense game. So it was an offensive battle, because they were always scoring. No, the defense weren't able to stop them at all, really. They may have stopped like once. I don't know. But yeah, and then the games that just finished up, Chargers embarrassed the Raiders, and the Broncos narrowly beat the Seahawks. So anyway, time to get back into this second half, as it's time to see what happens. But there'll be games coming on tonight and tomorrow night. So there'll be a game coming on tomorrow night and tonight. So we will see how that goes. But time to get back into the second half. First half. Commanders kick off to the Buccaneers. It's a tied game to start this second half. Can the Buccaneers run away with this, or will the game stay close? And couldn't get it to Fournette, trying to toss it to him. But, oh, it's picked off! Bobby Wagner intercepted it, as Bobby Wagner was open looking for it and gets tapped and gets the pick. Sees it coming again and gets an interception. There goes Austin Eckler. 2:34 left in this third quarter. It's up, and it's caught. It goes down at the 1. Hands it off, and it runs right in Austin Eckler, and the Commanders will take the lead for the first time in this game. It will be 14-7, assuming they make the extra point, and they do. Good start for the Commanders the second half. The Buccaneers looking for 21. Looking. They found him. Goes down for 2. again, and it's picked. It's the opposite. It is the linebacker opposite to Wagner, as the Commanders get the ball right back. And just like that, Commanders are going to hand off. It goes down for around the 8-9 yard line. Looking, throws it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, and the Commanders are going to continue to do it. And it's good. Doinked it in. And it is 21-7. With 1:25 left in the third quarter. It's all, the Commanders just came and just got 2 touchdowns just like that. Buccaneers are not starting off well at this point. Not start this half well, but oh, there goes Evans, taking out like 4 different defenders at once, and hurdles another one, but then gets tackled. A good start there to this drive, as the Buccaneers desperately need to come back. He hurdled 3 defenders and stiff-armed the 4th. Then hurdled another one before getting tackled. Looking for the tight end, and he caught it. It's going to be a touchdown, and the Buccaneers will get their second touchdown and try and make this a 7-point game. Somehow, with everything that happened in this third quarter, the Buccaneers are still in this game. 14-21. 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. I'll take a touchback. Looking, throws it up, caught. Found the tight end and gets there for 17. Looking. Throws it up. Caught. Found the tight end again. 20 yards, 15 seconds. There it goes again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And gets tackled. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking for the receiver. Gets there. And he'll get all the way down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Be a first down. Looking deep. Caught. Stiff arm still going. And that's it. Commanders handing off to Austin Eckler, who runs right into the end zone. Just like that, the Commanders will strike again for their 4th. Extra point is up and good. 28-14. 2:43 left in this game. The Buccaneers need to score twice now. Which means they need to score here and then get an onside and score again. Looking. And it is picked off, and just like that, the Commanders get the ball back. Safe to say the Buccaneers' chances of winning, unless some kind of pick 6 happens, are gone at this point. 2:24 left to go in the game. Commanders are just absolutely obliterating the Buccaneers. Look at this. Look at this. This is just sad to see if you're a Buccaneer fan. 7-7 at halftime. Buccaneers make some silly mistakes. Go down 21-7. They come back to make it 21-14. Just for it to get ripped right from under them again. Extra point is no good. That's the first one you missed. 34-14. 2:09. It's safe to say this game is pretty much over. Looking. going around him, goes down for 23. 2 minutes. Hands it off. Breaks free for 1 yard. 1 minute 50. Still going. Looking for Fournette. And gets there as it's down at the 42. Looking. A minute and a half. It's picked off. And that is and that will definitely be the clincher at this point. Throwing to the Commanders. Alright, time for another game break as the Cowboys are able to go down with Ezekiel Elliott and run it right into the end zone. This game is over. This game's as good as over. Looking, and it's caught. And 18 yards, minute 20 left. Hands it off to Eckler, who doesn't get to the line of scrimmage. And there it is. Look, throws it up. Caught. First down. Less than a minute. Goes down 5 yards. Hands it off. And goes down. 41 seconds left. Gets sacked. 33 seconds left. They're gonna take the first field goal. And he made it. 37-14. How did this happen if you're Tampa Bay? You had the game. You could have easily won this. The Commanders aren't that good of a team, but the Commanders played you, and the Commanders probably are the example of Week 1 chaos. I mean, it will make sense if the Commanders continue to play like this. But if the Commanders go down, it would make sense if they won this one, because example of Week 1 chaos. And here we go. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. Definitely a good game, as the Commanders came into Tampa and just obliterated them in the second half. The first half it was 7-7, so. But the Commanders came and obliterated Tampa. But anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe. There will be a game coming on tonight. That'll be Rams-Lions, and then one on Monday night, which would be Jets-49ers. And then I'll post a highlight video from every game this week on Tuesday. So anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you want to see that. But there will be a video here. No. Video will be up here. Will be another video from this Week 1 games, and then here will be the playlist. Here will be the playlist, and then the subscribe button will be right here. So anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock